Well, I'm currently stuck in a winter storm, so I guess let's just talk movies. And my intro's not working. Oh well. Crap. Well, alright. We can do that. Luke Ponto. What is going on today? Nothing much. I'm just going to quickly post this into the chat real quick. And boom. And yeah, this is open link. So if you want to join, I am having technical difficulties, but we are going to continue, and we're going to talk about Roland Emmerich. So Roland Emmerich has a brand new movie coming out this week, I believe, called Moonfall, and he joined in the good old classic filmmakers complaining about Marvel. Now, personally, when it comes to the filmmakers talking about Marvel, I normally think they have a good point. While I don't 100% agree that not all Marvel movies are cinema, I see what Scorsese was saying there, and honestly, I see what he's talking about when I see something like Red Notice on Netflix, and then I agree with Denis Villeneuve that they're a bit copy and paste, but I see someone like Roland Emmerich who I had only like maybe one of his movies, and he normally makes disaster. Luke and can say
What's going on,
about
Joey?
sup. I'm just complaining about Roland Emmerich. So
Yeah, I heard about that complaint earlier today. Um, him saying that comic book movies are ruining movies. I'm like, get out of here.
well, it's like
Like, that's like saying you don't understand the criticisms of your own movies.
it's like what has Roland Emmerich done to be like what has he done original since like Independence Day?
Like, he's only done just the same exact disaster films, but just with different, like, just interchangeable plots.
Exactly. It's like
And Moonfall is no different.
I haven't seen Moonfall. I don't know if I'm planning on seeing Moonfall, but
I'm not planning on it either. So, because I'm planning to see Jackass this Friday.
ooh, Jackass. That it's just like
I
it's
promise
like
you, that's more fun.
yeah. I mean, I like the Jackass movies a lot, and I think I just lost him.
Oh, there we are.
All right, but like, what has it's like I could see what Scorsese and Denis Villeneuve were saying about comic book movies, but it's just kind of laughable when I hear it from Emmerich.
because again, he only just makes the exact same movies, like just with interchangeable plots, like 10,000 BC, 2012, Independence Day, The Day After Tomorrow, White House Down. None of them are any different.
Exactly.
So I really don't get why people why he would say that, because that'd be like saying, I don't know, say like one of the best films like that we've gotten, um, like one of the '80s films that honestly shaped movies, like Ghostbusters, like basically ruined films today. Which it didn't.
Exactly. I don't know. It was the most laughable thing. Next on our agenda, normally I talk about movies, but a very common thing with video games lately is that they get delayed. Delays have been very common. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League has been delayed till 2023. And honestly, this comes as no surprise to me. But I also think that when it comes to games, they should just announce. Like they should just announce. Like they shouldn't announce like a release date right away, and they should like wait until they have like a good idea, and also release it when it's finished.
They don't release it like when it doesn't feel finished, because I feel like there are directors that not just like with video games, but also like with movies, that release them even when we can tell it feels unfinished.
Exactly. Like I didn't play it, but I remember the Cyberpunk 2077 drama. It was like the game was completely unfinished. It was crashing.
Yep. And I know we're getting a second part of Dune, but the first part of the story I felt was unfinished.
Oh no, I was more talking about like how video games get released where like they're still
Yeah,
putting
I know,
yeah.
but it's just like I'm not like much of a modern gamer kind of guy, but it
I
is
get
what it
that.
is.
But it's been a slow movie news week. Nothing really it's February, so things are a bit slow.
Well, at least like not just like movie news wise, but physical media wise, we've actually been. It's going to be pretty stacked this month.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I just picked up one of my favorite films of last year that came out yesterday.
Oh, Ghostbusters.
What?
Ghostbusters.
Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna
It's
Ghostbusters.
It's definitely going to be Ghostbusters.
Talking about this crappy cover.
Oh, good God, that's terrible.
This literally looks like a Picasso painting.
Exactly. Like, I haven't picked up my copy of Ghostbusters Afterlife yet. I'll probably do that within the next week or so, but good grief, that I've seen that 4K cover going around the internet. That is quite possibly the worst 4K cover I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, hopefully, like, I really wish Sony would have just kept the Steelbook because I would have pre-ordered it.
Yep.
But nope, Sony screwed us over. But at least next week, I think the covers will be made up for us, because we got Encanto coming out next week. We got King Richard.
Oh, King Richard, I love that one.
Dude, dude. You have no idea how excited I am to pick up King Richard. Like, that's a film I want my parents to see, is King Richard.
It was one of my favorites of last year.
It was definitely my top 20, for sure. Loved King Richard. Let's see. Also, we got Welcome to Raccoon City, which is...
I haven't seen that one.
Not good, honestly. Yeah, but I'm still going to get it, though, because I want to start collecting the Resident Evil movies. And week after, we got Eternals, which, no question about it, picking that up. And then the week after, we got The Kingsman, which I'm picking up because I saw that in theaters. We got...
I've not seen that one yet.
It's actually really good. A lot of people are honestly kind of misjudging the movie. If I'm gonna tell the truth about that, I did review that on my channel. If you want to go check that out,
I will.
And let's see. Oh yeah, a couple other ones, but I didn't see them. House of Gucci. Everyone
haven't seen it.
Start ranting about Jared Leto, and then my brother saw this one and he really enjoyed it, which was American Underdog, the Kurt Warner story.
I've not seen that one, but I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, my brother really liked it. So, and I think I'm probably going to double dip on that. I'm going to get the 4K for myself, and I'll buy the Blu-ray for my brother.
So I guess the Oscar nominations are happening next week.
Oh God, not looking forward to it.
Last year's ceremony was just a complete and total disaster.
Because we got, let's see, for one, we had an undeserved Best Picture winner, which was Nomadland. That film did not deserve to win at all for Best Picture.
It didn't. I would have
for director though. But let's be honest though, for director, yes, Chloe Zhao deserved it. But for Best Picture though, it wasn't the best one. I would
have given it to Minari or The Father.
I would have given it to Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Even though it has a lot of like comparisons, like story parallels to The Departed, but still, like, the way that they represent the story about the Black Panther movement really, really shows that it's very prominent to what Black people have been going through, like, for all of their lives. So, and the one that's leading the award season, I don't think deserves to win either.
I don't know.
Like, because let's see, the one that's winning right now, like, that's like sweeping all the awards, is The Power of the Dog.
I haven't seen that one yet.
It's on Netflix. I watched it. I liked it. Does it deserve the Best Picture Oscar? I don't think so.
I don't know. Sadly, I already have my predictions of what's going to get snubbed.
What are some of your predictions that are going to get snubbed?
I don't think Nick Cage is going to get nominated for Pig.
No, come on.
As much as I want him to, I doubt it. I don't think...
I got one. I already know that Jodie Comer is going to get snubbed.
Yep. I think Last Duel is going to get snubbed.
Let's see.
I don't think Last Night in Soho is going to get a best cinematography nom.
As long as it gets costume design, I'm all good.
Yeah, I mean, I think Dune is going to win best cinematography this year, but um
Let's see. I oh, even a bigger snub for Last Night in Soho. Are the performances of Thomas and Mackenzie and Anya Taylor Joy.
yeah, and then Edgar Wright won't get nominated,
Yes,
unfortunately,
that's
which is like,
right. Oh, that is so messed up, dude. I'm trying to like look on my shelf for movies from last year to kind of give you an answer.
I think the two most likely to win best actor are going to be Will Smith and Andrew Garfield.
I want to see DiCaprio get nominated, especially for that awesome meltdown he has at the news station.
Yeah.
But okay, one that I would like to see get nominated in cinematography, The Green Knight.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one, but the cinematography looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I watched it a couple times on 4K and it looks beautiful. So I'm hoping the Academy at least recognizes the cinematography for that movie. I'm looking to see back on my shelf. Son of a gun. Um, oh, I would say honestly, oh yeah, another costume design one. This is my pick to win best costume design is Cruella.
Yeah, the costume
That's my
design in
pick to
that
win.
one was pretty good. But
I hope
yeah,
the visuals of Ghostbusters Afterlife don't get snubbed, but I already know they're gonna do it.
they probably will.
I mean, come on, like compare the visuals to the original Ghostbusters into Afterlife. The effects in Afterlife are a lot better, but like as a film, like as a whole, the original is definitely better.
I also think that Zack Snyder's Justice League is going to get snubbed for visual effects because Wonder Bros does not want to, is really trying to hide the success of it.
They shouldn't, honestly, they shouldn't. But one that I know will get nominated for Best Picture, and I was currently in the middle of watching this before I hopped on, but um, one that I know will get nominated is Nightmare Alley.
Yeah, that's one I've been interested in checking out.
It's actually now on Hulu and HBO Max, so I think
Oh,
you really should check it out.
I'll check that out while I'm stuck in the middle of this really shitty winter storm.
I'm almost an hour in right now, and I'm really liking it so far. So let's see, another obvious one that I know is coming to mind: Licorice Pizza.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Neither have I. I mean, I wanted to see it, but it's also on the leaderboard, so I know it's gonna get nominated.
Yeah, and I'm aware of the controversy surrounding it. I don't
Yep.
know exactly how much of that. I'm not really familiar with it. I don't know if it's just people complaining on Twitter about stupid stuff or if it genuinely deserves it.
Yeah, I don't get it, honestly. Um, but, but if I really want one pick to win Best Actor, I got to go with Will Smith
It's between Will and Andrew Garfield for me for Tick Tick Boom.
and King Richard.
Yeah.
But not only am I hoping that, like, I know that Will Smith will win for like that, and I'm sure he will win. But I'm hoping King Richard gets nominated for Best Picture.
It probably will.
If it does, I'll be happy because I think it deserves to be in that category. Um, Lady Gaga, I know, is going to get nominated for Best Actress for House of Gucci.
The fact that House of Gucci is getting Oscar buzz and not Last Duel is kind of sad.
I know, dude. I guess more people were interested in learning about the Gucci family rather than listening to the story of a woman that went through some like really terrible things by one guy that apparently her husband challenged his friend to a duel.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know, but Jodie Comer really should be recognized for that because she was terrific. But I already know she's going to get snubbed, and that breaks my heart.
yeah. So our next topic. So I am a massive RPG role playing game fan. It's my 20-sided die. Paramount, I think it's Paramount doing this. But I guess we got a Dungeons and Dragons TV show coming. So, and it's from Rawson Marshall Thurber, who did Red Notice.
Yep.
I'm not exactly sure what you think of Red Notice.
I actually do like Red Notice. I know there are a lot of people that I know personally that don't like it, but for me personally, I had fun with it.
But like, there's a lot of hesitation I have with this because I'm a big Dungeons and Dragons person, but it's also because it's like a tabletop, like it's a lot of the moments from Dungeons and Dragons are created by the players and their dice rolls.
Yep.
I'm also not the biggest Rawson Marshall Thurber fan, so this doesn't 100% excite me. I hope this is good, but if not, I have The Legend of Vox Machina.
Yep. Definitely. I am honestly have no idea. I'm not really like much of a Dungeons and Dragons guy, but I do trust Ross and Marshall Thurber with this material because most of his films so far I have liked. Like I love Dodgeball. Um, We're the Millers is funny. Central Intelligence is good. Skyscraper sucked, and I did enjoy Red
Yeah.
Notice.
I mean, I like his comedies. Haven't been crazy about his action stuff so far, but I hope something good comes out of this.
Yeah, like something good will come out of it. Hopefully it does. So. Yep. Let's see.
Yeah, it's so hard doing these live streams when all you want to do is talk about movie news, but it's like nothing's happened.
I know. That's the thing. Like, there's not enough movie news to talk about when you do some type of like live stream like this.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Found something here. Oh, have you seen the foreign film called Raging Fire?
No, not yet, but it's on my list.
I recently watched that and I really enjoyed it. Thought it was really, really good.
I really want to check out that new South Korean flick. Tevia has joined us.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey guys.
What's up?
Yeah, so what's going on?
Just talking about random stuff going on.
Cool.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck in a winter storm here in Sheridan, Indiana. So,
Damn.
yeah. Jared Runner is in the chat.
What's going
Oh,
on?
Joanna. I want to ask you heard Lauren Emmerich, and he said a superhero showing basically like creativity in Hollywood. I think he actually came with an interview about that.
I don't know. The whole Roland Emmerich thing is just ridiculous to me because it's like he complains about it's just so weird hearing this from Roland Emmerich of all people.
Yeah, because he made disaster movies.
Exactly.
Disaster movies that are just the same like every single time.
And his weird movie Moonfall is about being aliens controlling the moon.
Yeah, and like the moon's like gonna collapse or some bullcrap like that. Like nothing.
Yeah,
like,
but
none of it makes sense.
It's a fun disaster movie, but I just don't care.
Exactly.
And here's the other thing of it, like, if you want to make a disaster movie, like I know it's going to contain like a lot of over the top CGI, but just make it make sense.
Yeah.
Like Roland Emmerich's stuff with disaster movies make no sense.
Like 2012?
Yes, makes no sense. 10,000 BC doesn't make any sense.
That might be the one disaster movie. That was more basically a weird combination of three genres turned to one.
Yeah, that's what, and that still didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, didn't he only do 2012 just to capitalize on the conspiracy theory going around at
like
the time?
The world was going to end in 2012.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it's about the Mayan calendar.
Yeah, now he honestly does not have my interest anymore as a director.
Yeah.
But it's like, I just question whether or not, like, did he forget what type of movies he makes when making those comments?
And then make a comment saying like comic book movies are ruining like films in general.
Ruin the industry.
Like,
I found the article.
Martin Scorsese saying that's fine because
I
they
found
make
the
very
article.
solid films. Like Scorsese made The Departed and The Wolf of Wall Street.
Disaster film has changed a great deal since the Roman American first blew up right out in Independence Day more than 25 years ago. Back then, John had fallen relatively dormant. Following the glory days of Irwin Allen ongoing age of cinematic mass destruction. But from the moment Emmerich on-screen aliens briefly detonated the White House during the Super Bowl commercial in 1996, they go on a like life for new British spectacle. Since that defining summer movie, Emmerich seen the genre ebb and flow, so with humor in the later years, which presenting a little more somber and sensitive. Yeah, when we sit down with the discuss this way have been the format, this month's high concept cyber action into Moonfall. High concept? I got bullshit on that. What? Okay. You're fucking on just how hard it is to miss a complete event that's not based on a comic book and either most DC Entertainment, Lucasfilm. Maybe the first bubble Lucasfilm. They haven't chosen now with the Star Wars movie right now. Like, remember Rogue Squadron? That got pretty destroyed because BS. And
Well, there you go.
more
There
my
you
business.
go.
Probably Jane got thought to win over BS. Because fuck you, give me money. But you know what? That's no rant another day. I can do a entire rant on what happened, and I'm not happy. Whatever.
I don't get it, dude. Honestly, I really don't.
Anymore. Back to this. Oh yeah, Emily tells Jennifer when asked if the disaster genre. Wait, multiplayer than someone on our team. Emily tells Jennifer when asked if disaster genres have changed in recent years because naturally Marvel, DC, and Star Wars have pretty much taken over. It's ruining our industry a little bit because nobody did any of it anymore. Okay. I will admit he's not entirely wrong about that, but not doing any original anymore. That part is kind of true, but also wrong at the same time. We do original movies that outside the comic genre. Like we're getting
dude, honestly, you call Moonfall original, and it's from the same director that made Independence Day. It's the exact same type of movie, but just really just different type of storyline. But it's exactly the same.
He only did a sequel to Independence Day, and spoiler it sucked.
Yes, thank you.
I haven't seen Independence Day Resurgence.
You're not missing much.
Independence Day Resurgence.
It's so disappointing. And they killed Will Smith character off screen. What? What the hell?
How about this? Where was Randy Quaid or Will Smith? Where were they?
Yeah.
If they were brought back for the sequel, I would have been like, good. Thank you.
Yeah, because we didn't make that movie good.
They give us generic characters with
the new generation, old generation.
Horrible CGI.
And the story was garbage.
The story just felt like a 5-year-old grew.
Yeah. The comment is not necessarily a surprise for Emily, who's spoken in the past about Emily and believing towards superhero movies. Took a moment in which she said once said you like to watch them playing in order to fall asleep. And we talked to her in 2022 this year. Well, yeah, he made that part of that sketch genre stems from the fact that he grew up in Germany many years before the kind of superhero was successfully transferred to the market, more than Marvel movies. Okay. He's not entirely wrong about that because the kind of superhero actually was transferred to the market, not just by Marvel, but it was created during with DC first. DC did it first with Superman during the 1970s. And then we got Batman in the 1980s. But then the genre crashed because of bullshit, basically, not money, but bullshit studio interference. Which, that is the whole topic in general, and we'll be able to that shit. Emma said there were better changing comics, but they were very charted, and there were no superheroes, so that's why at the beginning of superheroes didn't work in Germany. He's 10 and 15 years a movie to get the same level at the rest of the world. But I've just never found anything in that kind of movie. Okay, fine. That's your opinion. I respect that. But why you're saying why are you saying superhero movies are the kind of Hollywood prom? I don't get that. Whatever. Emily's got a point about superhero movie as well as Star Wars. Harming the industry is a new one for the filmmaker. Point from the popular argument that the repetitive. I think that's bad grammar. Is that bad grammar? Hang on.
Repetitions. Repetitious.
Yeah, repetitious. I couldn't pronounce that. There you go. Constant deluge of films are all based on the same intellectual property. Marvel had reached the point where they're releasing 4 movies a year, not including Disney Plus series. What the fuck? Ugh. Had conditioned audiences to primary favorite film and formula storylines that they are already familiar with the expense of everything else. Okay, that's a weird ad I ever seen in my life. Whatever. For instance, George Bartis in 2018, superhero movies are like flocking with shareholders to get the right returns right now, but you left the earth ruining the viewing habit of main population and the rest of the world. What? What does that mean? Who cares?
He's just
After
he's
the
just
Paul
making up
21
crap,
movie season,
honestly.
food the argument are difficult to dismiss when Spider-Man No Way Home can go to $1.7 billion and counting. Because six high-grossing movie of all time during the pandemic. While Widow film from the beloved director by Steven Spielberg West Side Story, which got Indian paid sweet spot Last Duel can infamously flop. Here's the thing, I saw Last Duel. I found that an engine movie. West Side Story? It was unnecessary because the movie fine way it is. We didn't need a remake. Like,
Well, not
I
only did
think
West Side
the
Story
argument is
and
backwards.
Last Duel bomb, Last Night in Soho bombed at the box office.
That's
Yep.
sad. Because that show, I think that show is good.
I know, but
Yeah. Emma including stars Arthur Anderson. His police said George Lucas' early 1977 movie was one of the key inspirations that led him to become a director. You can see it influence on the main side by dogfights in Independence Day, for example, but now he admits unless you make a film based on IP, popular and saturated as Star Wars have become in the last 7 years, it's difficult to get financing for a little project. You know, even asking me to move from just Independence Day and Day After Tomorrow. You should make both new movies, you know, Emma tells us. I think actually Christopher Nolan the master of that. Okay. If someone can make a movie about whatever he wants, I have a little bit harder. But still big enough names, especially when it's a disaster movie or some sort of disaster theme. Okay. However, I got a funny movie idea that you have a Moonfall, what the moon with 9 after all the megastructure sense conspiracy theories happily suggests, and what the megastructure actually started to fall to Earth. Concept Emily's been trying to get off the ground for years. Wait. He's been trying to get off that thing for years? Why it took so long to do this? That's interesting. Finalizing theater later this week. We're on more on that for new reject in the next few days. Yep. That's the end of all the show. Okay, that's a lot to digest. Like, any thoughts on that? Because I'm confused.
God, dude. Emmerich just saying that just doesn't make any sense.
I could listen all day. Like, I could listen to someone like Martin Scorsese talk about some of the pitfalls of the film industry. But it's just so weird because it's like, Emmerich, man.
Yeah.
It's like Emmerich makes mostly blockbusters, so like hearing him complain about this just seems a bit weird to me. So
it seems literally out of nowhere.
Well, someone like I don't know, I'm just gonna come up with an example. Like, say, Jason Reitman complained about it. Like, I honestly would not mind hearing that actually, because Jason Reitman has made a lot of good movies before Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yeah.
Like Up in the Air, he did Tully, and he did Labor Day, and Juno. Before I forget that one, I can't not forget about Juno.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, Juno was good.
But like,
yeah,
and Goodbye After was a good movie. It was a huge surprise. I did not expect the movie to be good, but after watching the movie in theater, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was very.
And you have to have hard soul to it.
Yeah, I saw Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh my Sony London episode 20. Bad idea. Check not Hollywood.
Yeah. Yeah. But I saw Ghostbusters Afterlife in theaters with my parents.
Same. I saw it theater well.
Me too.
Yeah, I just. If everyone's talking enough good about Ghostbusters Afterlife, I can't talk fucking good about it. It's just that good.
But it's also, I remember back in like 2020, 2019, around award season, there was like the directors roundtable, and Martin Scorsese talked about how it was a bit difficult for him to get financing for The Irishman.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it got to the point where he was he chose the Netflix option.
Because
Yep.
that was the only way I would get a movie out.
Yeah, but it's super duper. It's really long, but it's really really good for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
I mean, like, it's not like my favorite Scorsese movie. It's no
not. It's
Goodfellas.
not my favorite either.
No.
Far from it.
It's no Goodfellas to me, but
to me, it's no Departed or Shutter Island or Wolf of Wall Street
Mm-hmm.
to me,
But-
because I feel like those films honestly have more of a better rewatchability for me, other than like, because The Irishman, I just feel like if I want to rewatch it, I had to do it in 2 parts. Like, do the first part in one day, and then the next day finish the rest of it. Which is something that I don't like doing. I don't like starting a movie and then finish, like, just stop at the first after the first part, and then second part just for the next day just continue on, because then I forget about what happens. So.
yeah, but yeah, I'm thinking I may just call the stream here, since there's
Mm-hmm.
nothing else really to talk about. So
Really? Damn.
Yep.
yeah, I was hoping there'd be a lot more to talk about, but as I was
Yeah,
looking
there's
through
any
my
news out from movie doing it. Well, there's some TV show that came out with Raising Dion. I heard that was good.
Yep.
yes, I guess Luke, tell everyone where they could find you.
Okay, so yeah, you guys can find me on YouTube. It's just my name that's represented on here, Luke Ponto. You guys can also find me on Instagram with Luke Ponto3. I do post some movie reviews on there, like, just to let you guys know my content is going with. You guys can also follow me on Twitter. I just recently got Twitter, so go follow me on Twitter at Luke Ponto. I will post like a lot of movie related content, also like physical media, anything. So yeah, so go subscribe to my YouTube channel, go follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Twitter. You guys know the drill.
Tevia, where could they find you at?
Yeah, you can follow me. You just Tevin Smoker. I can follow my Twitter and Twitch.tv to Tevin Smoker. Also follow you on Facebook and Twitter and all the social media stuff. Then you will have me on this short stream. And then Jerry, and nice to meet you, Luke. And yeah, you follow actually on the other platform as well.
All right. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. Click that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Peace
Bye.